Okay, guys, we didn't quite make it through that last video to get this fully sketched, but we have our absolute max and mins on here, and we have our y-intercept. So then I didn't have an x-intercept to plot that I could figure out, but I do have 4 points of inflections that we figured out in this last one. We have negative 3 pi on 2 and positive 3 pi on 2 and negative pi on 2 and positive pi on 2. Okay, so we're going to plot those ones next. Okay, so we have negative 3 pi on 2 and negative 3 pi on 2. That's a point of inflection. And then we have another point of inflection happening at negative pi on 2 and negative pi on 2, which is right about there. And it's a little tricky to label these on this Chromebook. Okay, and then I'm going to move up a little bit here. I have to graph pi on 2 and pi on 2 as the next point of inflection. And then 3 pi on 2, that's a tragic location of that one. There's a little more better right there. So let's get rid of that. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. That was fun. Okay, so that's my x-axis. So we have 3 pi on 2 and 3 pi on 2 happening right about here. As another point of inflection. So we knew that this entire graph was increasing over the domain, which is obvious from the points that we just plotted. And so we just need to then look at our concavity. So let's go back to our concavity and we'll see that we start with concave up and then we alternate from there. So as we connect these points, we need to go concave up, concave down. So we have concave up, concave down, concave up through the y-intercept. I have to find my next point. Through my y-intercept, concave up to the next point of inflection. Then we're concave down. Then we're concave up. There's the sketch. And you could try and see what it looks like in your graphing calculator and see how well we got it to match up. Yay, first trig sketch underway. We managed to do it successfully. All right, hope you guys are doing well and we'll see you back for more trig derivatives. We have to look at all the other trig derivatives for 7.3. And at the beginning of that lesson, I would encourage you to give it a try and see if you can derive the tan and cotan and secant and cosecant derivatives before you see the 7.3 lesson and see how it goes. See you soon.